Yahoo! Hello everyone, I'm Rinku, Susumu, linker of nature and civilization. Welcome to some more Valhalla. Okay, first of all, I have to apologize. Because last time... Wait, hold on. Last time I rushed the ending of the stream. I'm really sorry. Because of that, you probably missed a few things. Maybe not all that important. Let's say everything. Okay, okay. But I'm really sorry, and it shouldn't be like that. Okay. I didn't go back to replay everything because I want my streams to, be quick, be agile. Well, is it agile? uh, Wait, hold on, 1 second. Hoodies. My internet is going so slow, man. Agile. Agile. In UK. Agile. Okay. Agile. So I won't go back, okay? And revisit the things that I skipped for the most part. I played because, of course, I lost some of the progress I made too. So I went back to the point in which GL became the client. Okay, we will start from there. I hope you didn't think I missed the stream. I'm always lurking, I just didn't know what to say. But you can just say hello. Anyway, hello Adam, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, that's it. Yeah, Jill is gonna become the client for once, and we are gonna serve her, okay? So let's see where does that lead. It will probably be deep, okay? So let's go. I told you to sit here, come on. What? Hello, Jill. Jill is pretty cute, I have to say. Where are you? Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly, the bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay, then oh. Yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, this is Alice Rabbit. We talked about that last week. Click here and now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why with them too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh, yeah, hacker, right? Now we changed roles. You've been feeling shitty, mind telling me why? It's a long story, I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Hi Adam. Oh, I have double Adam attack. Hi Adam. Welcome again to the chat. Welcome to the purple side. By the way, yeah, I should start referring to each side by different words, because apparently the algorithm detects when I say the T word or the WT word. W? The YT, I mean YT word, okay. And also if I say purple or red side or something like that, or side. So maybe I should start for looking, the each, and maybe the... Oh. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I need to see why the audio doubles. I need to check that out. Okay, then it's something that goes back to my college years. Oh, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. What is Bakamitai? Bakamitai is a song from the Yakuza games. You know, you can do karaoke, and that's one of the songs. That's probably the most famous one. Bakamitai kodomo nano ne yume wo otte kisu tsuite uso ga mata nakusei. What does the reading do? Didn't you hear that? You didn't hear that? Huh? Wait, I'm gonna play it again. I need to fix it. Didn't you hear that? Okay, I'm gonna get drop kicked. Wait, where is... Oh. That's for you though, not for me. You get drop kicked. And then of course when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. Yeah, we talk about this. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. We started going out. I met all of her family, even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink? Around this time there is usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. It was not such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sugar rush, then you can mess it up. Right. It's true. What is true? What is true? Alright, a sugar rush. I'm watching from both apps at once. The hacker man. Sugar rush. Okay. 2 aldehyde. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 powder. 1, 2. Optional carbotrine. I genuinely think I feel much more comfortable on YouTube than on Twitch, I'm not gonna lie. But it is also true that Twitch, at least for now, allows you to do much more than YouTube does. And I'm not talking about me, okay? I'm talking about you as viewers. Like, you can send the custom emotes, and you can also do the whole redeem thing, you know. So it's more, what's gonna say, versatile. I don't know. So for a viewer, it is better to watch on Twitch, but I like YouTube more. I just can't help it. So I can do this. For example. Oh my god, where did you get that from? Maybe you shouldn't spam that one. Wait. How did you get that one? Yeah, oh my god. You probably shouldn't spam that one. Like, you can maybe send one, but so many of them. Wouldn't this trigger epilepsy or something? Like blinking lights? I don't know. Okay, here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? Yeah, you're cute. USA. Tuesday. Taco Tuesday! People don't go to bars for kidnap. No, seriously, but don't spam that one, please. You can... I'm gonna allow you to spam any other emote, even if it's not mine, okay? But... don't spam that one, please. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You're obviously never been to a cut bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. Okay, if you said it before, sorry, I have my volume at like the lowest. Okay, it's fine, don't worry. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I got an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. Ecstatic? Ecstatic? Is that the right word? Oh, it is? Okay, I thought the word was different. I learned something new today. Would you look at that? She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That could be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things evolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. I'm new on Twitch and I'm addicted to that emote now on. Now no more. Now we have this. You have to thank... Hey dealer, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? This is Jill. Yeah. Yeah, you have to, for my emotes, you have to thank Saki, okay? She did a great job with my emotes, I'd say. They're also available on my Discord server, by the way. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle... Okay, wait, what was that her name? Did she ever tell us her name? If she did, I forgot, I'm not gonna lie. Came to this bar. Apparently Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently she had it for a long time but never told anyone. And coincidentally it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? The fuck is... Luna is... Wait. Where is it? Here. This is Luna. This is Luna, my pet, my mascot. That's a Luna. Gavi? But if it's true, she had yeah. Why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lash out at Gabi. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past. Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever, truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. Selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, bartender. Okay. To be honest, I can see why she didn't want to tell you. Now, yeah, I kinda get it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think there's anyone in the ground here, to be honest. All of their feelings are pretty valid. Yes? Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. Big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? I know, don't worry. I know. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Am I supposed to learn the recipes, by the way? I always check them out, but I suppose I could learn them, right? Alright. Big beer for you. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the VDC issued library implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? It's fine, Jill, I've been there many times. I lived my life like that and kept running away from things. Haven't we all? Honestly, sometimes I get too scared of doing things. I try to make the fear not affect me, okay? But sometimes it is really difficult. Until I call in. Pretty much. I did that with my homework all the time. I wait until the last day. Well, she was calm and smart. I just added a suggestion to the box. Oh, okay. Honestly, I keep forgetting that exists. I should check that more regularly. I guess I just assume no one does anything there. Because to be honest, I don't really get many viewers on Twitch to begin with. Back in college I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to calm me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. Stay alive. That is always a nice suggestion. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She will always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she will drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore will always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. I can make Zen Star P Woman P Man, but Touch, Saga Rush, and Blue Fairy by memory. I don't know if that's impressive or if it's not. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that dealer. I'm at 7 map points for special emotes. Oh, okay. I should add more what's the word? More redeems. I'm not gonna lie. I should add more. I'm trying to come up with them. And with my 2D model, there will probably be some new ones. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. And now, you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized. The chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. Make a made drink Rinku emote. I don't think that's gonna happen, sorry. Jill, you big dummy. The more we learn about Lenore, the more we know how cool of a person she was. Yeah, true. Lenore was really nice, from what I'm reading. She said if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to. And you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spot love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Oh hi, Adam. Back to the red side. What do you think about my PFP? It's the same on Twitch. It's really funny. Are you are you spying me on every social media or what? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so soppy. By the way, for some reason, Adam, you should be seen up there as my latest follower. For some reason, you're not on the list. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, if you ask me. But okay, I mean... Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, wanna feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it! That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough happiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. And it was fun while it lasted though. Hey. Oh, just hey. In the street. There's a follower list now. The follower list has always been there. It's just for Twitch though. So when someone wait, hold on. So when someone follows me on Twitch, it shows up here supposedly, okay? And when someone subscribes on Twitch, it shows up here. And when someone donates money, it shows up here. Okay, wait. Yeah, here. No one donated ever, and I encourage not doing so. So it's empty, okay? So yeah, it tracks everything. When I make a new overlay, I would like to remove this one, not just because it's empty, but because I truly, genuinely don't encourage anyone to donate money to me. Okay. At least not through Twitch. Personally, I wouldn't encourage anyone to ever give me money to begin with, okay? But if you're gonna do it, don't do it through Twitch. There are other means like Ko-fi and Throne as well, okay? So just do that. Still don't do that either. I mean it. You know, thanks for everything today. Silly Gel, you listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget, did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about the North's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know, I don't want to bother them with my problems. Oh hey Ken! I'm doing fine, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? Is everything going alright over there? I hope it's not too bad with the... What is it exactly? Is it a storm? What is it? Don't be silly, they're your parents. They'll live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Okay, it's fine, Ken. I understand. It's completely fine. I hope you feel better. Not to do with the storm though. Okay. I hope you feel better soon. And as usual, you know that if you need it, I'm open to listen to your problems. Okay, so I genuinely hope so. Okay, you feel better soon. And that everything gets alright. Ah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. My head just... Yeah, I get it. It gets like that for me too, every once in a while. Yeah, it's better that way. Don't give those greedy bastards a cut. Exactly, that's the problem. Twitch, when it comes to donations, Twitch is very shitty. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier, that's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Yell tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we won't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they say. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Alrighty. Cherish TD Hacker, she's a good friend. My god. Jill's power didn't get cut, this gives her peace of mind and now she'll focus at work with no problem. Your account was charged. Okay, that's paying for your electricity bill. Have a nice day. Nice. Alright, so... my phones. Bill paid. Then you have a boyfriend named Bill. No. Your imagination. Is anyone into wrestling here? I became a huge fan. I think we already read this. I think. Also, Beja didn't expect Virgilio being I did not. Did you watch the short? By the way, spoilers. Virgilio is gonna be there for tomorrow's short as well. I missed your reaction to him arriving when Jill was already down. Yeah, honestly, I did not expect it at all. I wanted him to leave, and I still wanted him to leave even after he said that, but still, I was very surprised, and that was very nice, actually. Waifu. Model Warrior Julian returns this February by Lana Smithy. The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Julian is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. Wait, what? Lower classes have a limited number of internet purchases per year? What? Okay. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Okay, there are some stupid kids with motorbikes outside. Holy shit. Is that a tear in your eye? No. Oh, shit. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65. Ooh, that was really close. 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. I wonder if she's among those 80. I mean, yeah. It was like 2 weeks ago. Any doubts about nanomachines? I'm just wondering if they are nanomachines, son. I'm sorry. I don't think so. No, not for now at least. Lennon receiving mysterious messages. Update by Lana Smithy. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Laughs. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies. End of transmission. Developing... What? So bad. Shut up! Spooky or a made-out story. We will find out eventually, I'm sure. Okay, let's see if we can buy something. We don't need to pay bills anymore, so... Let's spend money! Cute clay houses. I like to buy everything, by the way. We probably should start with the most expensive thing that we can afford. This. Let's keep buying. Oh, okay, I did. Can I keep buying? Will it be fine, dealer, if I do? It should be, right? I'm kind of scared. I'm getting cartridge. Oh. Wait. Where is it? I think I already bought it. Oh, here. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop for now, but we almost bought everything at this point. If you paid your bills and not getting kicked out. Yeah, we already paid it, see? It's paid. Merry Christmas! Can we play? Wait, what? What? It's lovely punishment. Justice will be there. X to shoot, arrow key to move. Oh, wait. Woo! Oh my god, it's a Toho game. It's like Galaga. It's a Toho game. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Really is. I can't believe this is real. I'm pretty sure that hit me, by the way. But I'm not gonna question it. Ah, shit. Ah! What the hell? It is hard. It's nothing for me though. Look at this. Look at me go. See what a true gamer is. Okay, that hit me, but it's fine. New record, I think. Come on, come on. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whoa. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, that was very close. It's nothing for me though. Nothing for me, for a true gamer. Oh my god. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I can't believe it. Let's go. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys are very impressed right now. Right? Ooh, that was very close. Come on. Oh my god. I got the hang of it, I think. Maybe I'm jinxing it? Very likely. I don't know. But, ooh. Oh my god, I can barely see. I probably shouldn't be doing this, by the way. But I did it, and it worked. Somehow. Boss? Is it a boss? Boss time? Come on, come for me. I can do it. I can handle it. Or did I win? Ooh, boss. What? I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got this. I got this. That was so close. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm... What? Oh my god. I can't believe I'm still alive. I still can't believe it. Oh! I won! Justice! True gamer! Here, you saw it! And what was that for? For nothing, but my pride just got even higher. True gamer right here, chat. Let's go to work. Keeping in. Ah, hey Yale. How are you feeling? I should have saved, by the way. I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Gil, yeah. Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here will come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs, you invited TT Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited, right? Dorothy, when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office, call me should anything arise. Alright. The same music. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh? Oh! Guys, don't you have a shitty game to be in? I think you should be there instead of here. Oh my god, every time I see something related to Geek, I can help but remember this one follower that seemingly was very excited about the idea of me playing Jig, and it was really weird because why would anyone like Jig to begin with? Like, I remember I jokingly I already told this story like not very long ago. It was probably the first stream of Valhalla. During my first year as a VTuber, okay, at one point on Twitter I said something like, if this tweet reaches, I don't know how many likes did I say, I will play Jig on stream. And this one dude followed me and liked it. And I was like, why? Why do you like this game so much? Really? Like, it was very obvious that it was because they like the game and not because they like the idea of me playing a very bad game. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. They have a lot of Jig reference. That makes me feel so awkward for some reason. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. What other, like, I know about the Alex figurine, but, and about this, of course, but is there something else besides, you know? Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. this should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Rantini, please. Right. The Lilith freaks me out. It's because maybe she's on the TV. I don't know. Okay, Rantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if my mouse is running out of batteries, or maybe I should get a new one. But it's starting to go a little bit weird. See, I clicked there and it didn't click. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. Okay, so you are not the right one, like the real one, I mean. I see. There were the secret customer you can get by serving flaming moai to some characters. Okay, I'm very curious about that now. I will research. And your little friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game? No, I'm losing it. Please don't mention the game. Don't do it. Seriously, don't. Have you heard of a game called Geek Bartender? No. I'm dying. Guys, no, I misclicked. Okay, but I'm gonna skip it. I don't wanna read that. That one, we are in a cosplay group dedicated to it. Okay, and we got lost on the way. No, we're too late. No, I mean I know, but I wanna see it. I wanna see it. So I will probably look it up on YouTube or something. Man, I'm losing it. Oh my god. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. Okay. Why would anyone want to cosplay as that loser? I swear. I told him to wait outside. Like, a long time ago, I never played it, okay? Gladly. But a long time ago, I think it was a Let's Play, you know? One of those all text gameplays meant to be funny, you know those? I read one of those because it was very funny. It kept making fun of the game, and I know everything about the game because of that. I know how bad it is. He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. What? Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. Yeah, please leave. I don't want you here. I'm fine. Fluffy dream. Okay. Man, this will probably be a clip, by the way. Oh my god. That was an experience for sure. Would you guys like for me to actually stream Geek? It could be funny. It could be very funny. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. That's probably a reference to Geek as well. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Was Diddy R&B? I'm coming. Who's Diddy? Wait. No, let's not talk about that, okay? You see, Diddy's a 1970s purist. Who's Diddy? He has taste people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got taste. Oh god. We'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. You'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. Okay. It's a vending machine, I see. You should go check on him though. Right, thanks again for the... Yeah, bye. Please come again. No, don't. It wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. What does Tintin have to do with this? Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, Jin's under scared. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh. Oh. I saw that. Wasn't that the girl in the sailor uniform? Will this suddenly become a horror game? Just like Doki Doki? Hi, honey. Are you okay? Yeah, by the way, I don't wanna see that. I'm just kinda wandering here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can't let him just wander. Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? Okay, piano woman. Thank you. Five. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Aged and mixed. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you like having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did? You actually... Yeah, I totally did. It wasn't dealer at all, okay? You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. That I was wrong. So much silence. Wow. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a high night is usually one of my most expensive services. I'm looking hi Larkin. Oh, by the way, there's a command for that, actually. Wait. Like, you can say this. I am lurking now. Congrats, you secured her ending. Oh, nice. It should be me. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has bought the other or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you wanna know more about it? Do you wanna tell me about it? I brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then, you were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it. Thanks. Although I wonder for a while, do you Lilin really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them, and you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind will abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many others afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Smug. Look at this face. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? Yeah, I was gonna ask that actually. And she's wondering about the great 3 laws of robotics. I have no idea about that, so I can't talk much on it. Okay, sorry. Lost connection there for a second. Sorry. This is Zero connecting on Twitch, I think. Okay, we are back on Twitch. Sorry. Alright. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with them, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. Honestly, should I feel bad if I thought it had to do something with that thing? It was also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid I wanted to transcend. What? Look up Asimov's laws later. Okay, I'll try to remember. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I like. Okay then, another piano woman. No, okay, dealer. No, it was the first thing I thought. Okay, thank goodness. Probably something girly, right? Blue fairy. Nah. A bad touch, maybe? Sugar rush, fuck. Okay. 12 height, so 4. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I lost my internet connection there for a second. I didn't before, but this time I did. So it's kinda justified. To be honest, my internet has been horrible for the last like 2 weeks or so. Don't know her at all. I don't. I'm very bad with these things, I'm not gonna lie. Here you are. This one's pretty basic, huh? First drink ever created on this system. Still a favorite of the people up till today. Can't blame him. I still can't believe you actually remember what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? Oh, the eyes! I wonder for a while though, why do you keep coming back here? My god, look at this. Please don't do that. For you, of course. Come again. Why else would I come if not to see you? You are not the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. Ha! In your face, Jill. There is also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. It also smells like dog, urine, and soap, by the way. It should be me, not her. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down really, I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, or guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of a limb after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So what's wrong with you, Guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. I mean, you kinda look like one, so... The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrite coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. I'm not gonna even comment on that. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. I mean, I think it has to be extremely awkward to be you in that situation, I'm not gonna lie. The daughter, huh? What about that? Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute? What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't wanna make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter, that seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me, clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up though. Keep it in mind at least, maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I won't let know though, I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Oh my god. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Oh my god, my eyes. Always. Alright, Pachung! There we go. Just saying, maybe there is a correlation to some other character. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Alright, the kanji. Tatsumi, I see. Wait, but... Wait. No, yeah, I got it. I'm connecting the dots. Okay. Does that mean... I'm using this stream as a background noise while I'm inside. Then I'm very sorry because I'm very sure you won't be able to concentrate, to focus. Okay, no. Does that mean her guardian, because the guardian is a woman, is that Kanji's wife or ex-wife at least? Is that so? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. It gets even weirder. I see. 1-1. Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? No, you're a little girl. Hey, always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks, no. Someone can seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though. Smack to your heart's content. Thanks. So why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I wanna know what kind of woman she is. Oh, okay. Not even close, his wife and daughter are both dead. Then, what's their relation? Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE... Oh! She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at the gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine reaction. Oh! All of her life. Eh? And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck? What was her daughter's name? I don't know, I never asked really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Why is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do voices for a while. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings. Wait, so you're telling me they're technically, in a way, sisters? I mean, sister-in-law, I guess. You got very close though. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared surprised she's not wrong though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name, sounds more exotic and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So Dorothy is actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason, that's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yep. Only my mom or guardian calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short will be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzas to Ed, if you ask me. I hate my aerobic teacher so much. I wish she just gets. Yeah. Actually, please don't make comments like that. I will appreciate it. What were you saying, Becky? Stop it! It'd be like if I call you Julian all of a sudden. Whoa, that was anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How you can end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? She's the incarnation of the devil. My entire class hates her. I think there is always that kind of teacher you just hate, right? Like everyone. Think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Don't wish bad things on people, though I did puncture the car tires of all the teachers I hated at the last day of school. Did you? And why is that sensor on my app? But yeah, don't wish bad things on people. That's a good advice. Just too far-fetched. Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't wanna take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars. So, basically, Dorothy is kinda the sister of Lenore. Kinda. Right? But ding ding ding, finally. But okay, there's something I don't understand. Why would Dorothy feel like the replacement of Lenore when that woman has another daughter? Didn't they meet at some point? Not even close. Are you kidding me? Then I was pretty sure that was it. Why is this always the first one? Back, did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year? Not really, no. What was your favorite subject at any point of your life? Okay, that's a tough one. I never liked going to class. Let me think, okay. Okay, in high school, I really liked PE. Basically because we could do anything we wanted. We usually played football or basketball, sometimes ping pong, and even we played one game that was basically basketball, but with a rugby ball, okay? And I got my thumb broken playing that one time, yeah? Pretty cool. And then when I got to university, probably my favorite subject was Italian, because not only I like Italian and I like learning languages, but we also use computers most of the time. So I went with one of my friends from class, okay, and we usually play Pokemon together. And you know, Pokemon Showdown, we usually fought. And I won most of the time, okay? He will never admit it, but I won most of the time. Also, Lenore died just a few weeks ago, and Dorothy was deployed ages ago. Okay, good point. When the actual doctor of that person died. Good point. And I can't think of anything, really, where someone was in the bad hands that were the hands of Rinku. Not my fault, okay? It wasn't my fault. It was a very tall, very strong man, okay? In fact, he's a model now, okay? And he ran towards me, okay? And he didn't stop because I guess he saw me and was like, this guy is a little shit, okay? And I will just run past him. I tried to stop him and my thumb was in the way. There's still some dialogue that gives more hints to his character relation. Okay. To this character relation. Okay, that's good though. Alright, going up. I have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that much, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? What? What do you mean I was injured? What are you implying there? My wounds are healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed a big guy from... Big guy? Big guy? Sorry, no, I hate that song. I hate it. Buster, Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking a hang with me. Oh, I see. What can I get you? Something cold? Sure. Something cold. Something with ice then. Okay, Cobalt Velvet is an option. I don't know if this will work though. Maybe there's a best choice here. While dealer corrects me, I'm gonna prepare this one. Technical, okay. Then it works, right? Unmixed. Cobalt Velvet. I'm gonna stop for a little just to make sure. I think I wanted to talk about something and I completely forgot. Oh man, I'm a mess sometimes. You're good. Okay, thank you. Ciao. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold? I mean, did you look at her? It's not that cold actually. But I've always had this intolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So, Stella isn't with you today. Thank goodness. Okay, thank you, Seribot. She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that, can't really say no to Stella. Yeah, or else she will get a divorce. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Just 80 points away? Oh, I'm scared. I guess I know what is it. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. Well then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. You know what else is? No. What do you mean you're scared? I don't know what to expect. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade. But she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Yell? I don't mind them, they're a good place to see people and to drink, of course. Auntie Ella. I mean, 80 points away from the special chat. What is special chat? I don't know what that is. God, I love Stella. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Ah, no, never mind. It's fine. Let's get going. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. You redeem. Yeah, but I don't know what redeem is it. Wait. Do you mean the send a special chat? You mean that one? I think I've never got anyone redeem that, not gonna lie. The 300, okay. I've never had anyone redeem that. So I generally don't know what to expect. Wait, what does the description say? It was a pre-made one by Twitch, by the way. I didn't make that one. Okay, you will be the one to test that, okay? Let's see how that works. If it doesn't do anything, I will try to give you back your points, because apparently I can do that somehow. I don't know how, but I can do that. I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. I mean, I can see that. Holy shit. Punch my face, please. Sorry. I'm usually not that kind of person. They don't look cute on me. Also, with all this yelling I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'll look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one, I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that. Fold me like a chair. She probably could do that. We all have a complex, huh? Okay, real chat here, guys. What complex do you guys have, if you don't mind telling me, okay? I do have a complex. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't mind it, okay? I don't like my nose. I don't like, it's probably not even ugly or anything. I just think like the tip of my nose is a little bit big. Nothing, I'm perfect. Yeah, sure. I don't know, maybe it's not that bad, okay, but for me personally, I don't like it. I don't like my nose. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with my body. I have to say, I'm not perfect at all, but I'm happy with my body. Especially, I say I have nice legs. I have a nice legs and a nice ass, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex. And okay. I also know someone... Oh no, never mind. Never mind. It's not the same case at all. How many complexes? Okay, do you mind me asking? It's fine if you don't want to talk about them. I'm the embodiment of perfection. Yeah, sure. I believe you. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. For real though, I'm short and scrawny. Wait, I don't know what scrawny means. Give me a sec. Scrawny. Why is it not playing?
Scrawny.
Oh my god. Okay.
Scrawny.
Scrawny. Okay. Okay, you're thin. Okay, I see. Scrawny. It's fine though. It's completely fine. About my height, I'd say I'm average, maybe a little bit taller than most, but around the average height for a Spanish person, a 27-year-old person, that is, in Spain. Probably average, yeah. I'm fat, I'm insecure, I'm antisocial, I'm smart. Why would you feel a complex about being smart? That's really nice. Lazy, oh, okay. I'm starting to not feel sad anymore. Why? Why are you starting to not feel... I mean, that's fine, of course. But... well, most of those things are things you can work on. So if you are not happy about those things, it's up to you to change them, you know? Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here, they really help with complexes. True. Well, she does go to the extra mile to hide it. Okay, I do have a complex with my nose, as I said, and I don't feel nice about people commenting on it. If I don't think they ever commented on it. I think, but it's not like I get mad or anything. Okay. On the other hand, people have complimented my ears for some reason. Like, my sister keeps telling me my ears are the perfect size. And I don't know why. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. Wait, so... when we see Stella, she's actually trying to make it look like her breasts are smaller? Are they bigger than that? Holy shit. Rinokyo, shut up! It's not that. It's not that why I am insecure about my nose. Rinokyo. Okay, that was funny, I'm not gonna lie. At the moment my parents got divorced, not a single tear was shed by me even when I heard the news. But you're still young, right? I used to be a kid that never cried, okay, and I'm way more sensible right now. Sensible? Is that the word? I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but okay. I guess I never care enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. I don't know if it helps a lot if the hair falls right on her chest. If you ask me, but she seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that okay. I don't really try, just have mental breakdowns now. That's not good, I have to say. Have you considered going to therapy or something? She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmen is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. Bruh. Nothing to dwell about. Okay, well, if it's fine. Alright. She says something along those lines a lot. Still has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction will feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size will be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? My mother wants me to go to therapy after she saw me act, but I refuse. Well, I'm just gonna say, there's nothing wrong with going to therapy. In fact, it's a good thing sometimes. Even, I think if it could be done, because it's very difficult, but if it could be done, I think therapy should be something everyone should go to. Not because you may have a problem, okay, but at the end of the day, everyone is a person, everyone is human, okay, and humans are very complex. And even if you don't feel exactly bad or have any big problem, there is always something that you need to talk about. So I think going to therapy is something that everyone should do. That said, I don't go to therapy, but maybe I should. It's something I've considered a few times, actually. Anyway, yeah, my sister is a therapist, by the way. but apparently, as my sister, she can give me therapy. Apparently, you can give therapy to your family members or something you're related to in any way. I really have been more self-conscious about my height. Oh, you're small, midget. No, wait, no. I didn't want to say that. Wait, no, I take that back. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean to say it. Sorry. Also, it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. Petan? What do you mean, petan? Or are you talking about Jill? That's probably a better word I should have said. What is this? No, not really. You shouldn't say that. And I said because I wanted to say something else. Okay, I swear it just slipped. I'm sorry. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs will help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic for sake. Okay. There's someone that is perfect in every way. Do you wanna know who it is? I wanna, sure. Okay, something non-alcoholic. Nope. Reminds me of that girl, my dog died. Let's go! No. Don't. Okay, let's go with this one. Three, 4, 5, 6. Aged and mixed. Here. Show. Rinku's VTuber avatar. Wait. Guys, you should stop complimenting my models, you know? Like, at this point I'm gonna feel bad when I finally go to the... Like, when Panda rated me the other day, and she complimented my model, like, it felt nice, but at the same time it was like, oh, you like it? Well, I'm gonna remove it. So in a way, I kind of feel bad. No, I mean it. You guys like my models? I really appreciate it, and I'm just gonna tell you that the 2D model is gonna look way better. I mean it. Okay. Are you changing it forever? Okay, I'm just gonna say. The 2D model is gonna become the main model of the channel, okay? But every once in a while I may use the 3D models again. That said, the 2D model is not, at least it's not my plan, okay? I'm not planning this 2D model to be the definitive one. Once I get enough money, I plan on getting a 2D model that is brand new and it's 100% mine. Because the one I'm getting now is a custom 2D model, which means it's not made for me personally, you know? So I want to get one of those two. Is it motion control? Yes, it is. It is. And in fact, okay, I'm gonna give a little detail, okay, on the 2D model. Like, for example, when I want to show my emotions with this model, okay, I click like numpad 2 and I go happy, and if I press number 3 I go mad, and if I press number 4 I get scared, and then so on and so on, right? With the 2D model, it is so expressive that I can go happy by just smiling. If I just smile, you'll notice. If I smile now, see, I'm smiling, you don't see the difference. If I frown, you can't notice. If I frown with my 2D model, you will notice, and I will get mad. On top of that, there are the expressions like this one and this one, okay? But they are more over the top than this. And for casual expressions, there is a big difference. Although I just hit 350 points, you know what that means. Go for it! Go for it! Okay, let's keep going. I'm running out of time, by the way. It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're asleep even when you're not. Yeah, I don't like alcohol for that reason. Like, what's the point? It's not funny. Why? Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. I think the point of drinking alcohol is doing it with people. Okay, just for the social interactions. Not for the sake of drinking. I think it's kinda pointless. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? It's reading for members only. Oh, I see. But if I click it, because I'm technically a member, it says, you already subscribed to Rinku, Susumu. I think it's only available if the chat is just for subscribed members, and then you are not you're not a member, okay? And you can redeem that so you can chat. Or let's send one text. I don't know. I think that's it. I was gonna make a case for it, but Jill got it. Yeah, Jill made it really nice. Like, she really explained it. Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, boss, Gil, and a couple of regular. Yippee! Yippee! They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. Yeah, I'd rather do that as well, not gonna lie.
Say that again?
Say that again? Say that again? I know you're just redeeming things for the sake of it, so I know you don't want me to repeat anything. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, Say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna take one last round with... Yippee! I'm gonna take one last round before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now? With the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepare a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. Could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. That's not my favorite thing. Yippee! I mean, it's specifically meant for when I do something very difficult or when I beat a game. But, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from using it whenever you want. But if you abuse it, I will have to add a cooldown. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. Hmm? I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Apollo Trust? Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. I'm running out of time. RT. Ah, hey there, gal. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Right. Something strong for Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly? Okay, something manly. Maybe a god punch. But this is stronger than a god punch. You're right. But maybe there's something more expensive. 160. 160. Became depressing. Me. Yippee! 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 Why does it double? I don't know. 170. 140. Okay, let's go with Mars Blast. 6 Bronson. to Delta. 8 Flargite. My god! What the? Oh, okay. I can make it big. Okay, my bad. I was like, why can't I? Okay, for and to carbon front. My bad. All blended. This is the last GP. This is my last GP. Shisa! Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special, I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone, a gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative. The bastards, it'd be annoying without those walls. Okay. Never before I heard about the vending machines talking, and it's the third time it's brought up today. All the jeepies belong to me. Wait, why did you say like all of your base are belong to us? Oh. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. It's a big name from 𝑘𝰰𝑳𝑗𝑚𝑬𝑵. What? His blood apparently has a weird reaction to glitch cities nanomachines. Once it's in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if it's still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig. Oh, Guinea, do you guys remember Guinea? He's doing alright, by the way. He's just very busy. To see what causes that reaction, as if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know? Damn, I did my research, she really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the stars will be too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. YouTube emotes are so bad, like what is this? You know, once I get partner on YouTube, I'll need at least 500 subs, by the way. I will be able to make my own emotes here as well. Just so you know. Okay, cobalt velvet. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 carbon trying. In an alternate universe, after his famous tweet, he became the mayor of Kenya. All because his doctor was a cobalt. Okay, yeah, it's better like that. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up or so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, leave her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie, you made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? Oh, okay. I have a daughter. She's about your age. I got scared there for a second. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and I went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her, nobody had seen her. Soon, I was worried if something might happen to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I didn't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. Rinku, where are you having kids? First, I need a girlfriend. Okay? He sucks at that. I actually think I'll be a very good parent, I'm not gonna lie. I have that instinct, I don't know. What would you do when you find her? I had this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. But if she tries to kill you, I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Jimmy Grandchild, what do you mean? He got no game. I don't, actually. I don't. I'm really bad at flirting. Are you done? Yeah. Okay, right on time. Perfect. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 PM. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So, I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Okay, I know this small party is what you needed. Merry Mega Christmas, let us celebrate Santa's resurrection. What? As a Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Red Months. What? What? Okay, time to save. Alrighty. Alrighty. And let me go to... By the way, all of a sudden I don't show up here anymore. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. I didn't change anything at all. I don't know why did it change. Anyway. And... Okay, of course it lags. Because I didn't say anything about the lag. Why does it lag? I don't understand anything. Next day is gonna be a blast. Ooh. Okay, that sounds nice. Next week's Valhalla, in fact, will be a longer stream. Okay, it will be 3 hours long instead of 2. Anyways, I need to go now. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun today, I have to say. Anyway, I'll post the schedule later tonight, okay, for next week. And yeah, later, like tomorrow, on the rest of my social media, okay? Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. And see you on, well, next week. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Let's keep having fun. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. And... Meow.